Hello, class. My name is Thomas Merle, and today I'm presenting my research project titled Gender Perception Across Facial Regions. Gender perception feels automatic, but we rarely notice which facial features we rely on. This study breaks down the face into pieces, full face, eyes only, and mouth only, to see which regions actually carry the most useful information for gender judgments. Why this matters. The topic matters because gender judgments influence social treatment, confidence, and identity interpretation. When parts of the face are obscured, for instance, with a mask, veils, shadows, or low resolution video, we rely heavily on whatever information remains. So, understanding which regions are most diagnostic helps us understand how people make these judgments in everyday situations. Across studies by DePuy, Brown, and Parrott, Sins, and Young, the same pattern appears. The literature consistently shows that the upper face, especially the eyes and brow region, carries the most of the diagnostic information for gender perception. The studies by these authors all point to the same conclusion, that the lower face contributes very little. Based on the literature and what I've read from these authors, I predicted that participants would perform best with eyes only stimuli, followed by full faces, and the worst would be with mouth only. 80 participants completed the online psychology lab tasks. The sample included equal numbers of males and females ranging in age from 12 to 51. Everyone completed all three facial cue conditions, making this a within subjects design. On each trial, participants categorized the face as male or female and rated their confidence. The OPL platform presented faces with specific regions isolated. This ensured that judgments were based only on the intended cues and not on anything like hairstyle or background context. Accuracy was highest for full faces, followed by eyes only, and lowest for mouth only. Now, this already suggested that full faces provide additional helpful information beyond the upper face, and accuracy differed clearly across conditions. Full faces produced the highest accuracy, followed by eyes only, and mouth only produced the lowest accuracy. Repeated measures ANOVA showed a strong main effect of facial region on accuracy. The differences weren't subtle, they were statistically robust. Post hoc tests showed that all three conditions differed significantly from one another. Full faces outperformed eyes only, and eyes only outperformed mouth only. These results did not support my original hypothesis. Even though the upper face is highly diagnostic, removing the rest of the face also removes helpful structural cues. Full faces provide cheekbone shape, jaw contour, and overall proportions that enhance accuracy. Eyes only performed well but lacked that additional context from the full face. And mouth only produced the lowest accuracy, consistent with research showing that the lower face contributes very little. Age was not related to performance, but accuracy across conditions was positively correlated, which means that participants who were good at gender perception tended to perform well regardless of which facial region they saw. Now, my findings have a real world implications. Um, Losing the lower face alone, like when someone wears a mask, doesn't severely impair gender perception, but losing both the upper and lower cues, such as an extreme shadow or distortion, significantly reduces accuracy. There were some limitations, including the use of static stimuli, a forced choice format, and uncontrolled participant environments. Future research could use dynamic stimuli, such as naturalistic photographs, or isolate specific upper face features to determine which cues drive accuracy more. But overall, the study shows that while the upper face carries the most diagnostic cues, full faces provide additional structural information that strengthens gender judgments. So gender perception is not purely feature based, it's also holistic. And that is my presentation. Thank you.